Okay, let me do the sharing.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for being with us here tonight. We are excited to have another evening with social economic networkers, and our guest speaker this evening is Dr. Rosanna Holt, and we get to have a special talk from her tonight, which is also influenced by her experience as a doctor. We are going to talk about transferceutical science and how that is an innovative and transformative advent in immunology. And so we're really excited to get to hear this talk from someone who has so much medical experience and who can bring that knowledge to the table. And we're also going to hear about a wonderful business opportunity that can change your life. So if you're here today and someone invited you either in person or you're seeing this on YouTube, please make sure to follow up and ask as many questions as you can, because someone believes in you and wants to share this information with you that can change your health and can change your finances. So without further ado, thank you so much for being with us here tonight, Dr. Rosanna Holt, and we are so excited to hear from you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Whitney. I'm very excited to be here too. It's like a renovating energy every time they come with you guys, because that young blood that you guys have is like a transmit just love, excitement, inspiration. And so for me, being here is a pleasure. It's an honor to be here. And I want to welcome every one of you guys who have been taking your time to be here to share with us all together about how we can become better and better health, how we can be better ourselves and help our loved ones, which is one of the most important things that we have. And then we can help it with this technology, this innovation, how witnesses. So we have today to share a very, very good slides over here. It's my honor to be present, and I'm going to put my heart on this and give you the best I have for you tonight. So please, let's keep our microphones quiet, because sometimes you can filter some noises and that make distraction in the audience. So let's start saying how most of you know me, well, online many of us, however, it's like we know each other. But many of you know that I'm from the Dominican Republic, and I got my degree over there. I'm a medical doctor specialized in gastroenterology. So I have been like over there. I spent several years of my life getting ready for this, but it was for me so, in certain aspect, I was feeling like a kind of disappointing, because I went to school to get knowledge and help people to become better and healthier. However, when I saw the reality that we have in the world, it was kind of sad in one side, and also disappointing on another side, because I thought they're going to bring the best to the people, to my patients. But I could see that my way trying to do it, it was kind of difficult. It was, I saw a lot of challenges that we have in the medical field, and we were like, I was feeling we were short. And that gave me a little bit of frustration. So I decided at some point of my life to become to the United States. And I have been over here for a while. Being over here, I get to know about something that was so important for me when I knew about that, because that is exactly what I was looking for. And I couldn't hear that while I was practicing in my country. So that is exactly what I'm going to talk to you about it tonight. And I hope that can bring a little bit of information to you, and to know why it's so important to have our immune system in the best in the best way that we can do it. So how we all know how important is our immune system. It's the main guard that we have in our body to protect against everything that comes to us, like diseases, um, like virus, bacteria, fungus, all those threats that come to our body. Our immune system is the one that protects our body, but we face a lot of challenges. Taking care for that immune system, we have a lot of challenges overall today because we have so many things. Life has been changing so much since our ancestors, grandparents were in their time. Today, life is very, very different, and that also brings a lot of challenge to us to help our body to be healthier. And those are some of the challenges that we confront. Many of them, we can help them. We can modify, we can do our best, but some of them, I still need a lot more work. And how you can see, there are some things that we can control sometimes, like nutrition. If we put attention what we eat today, probably we can improve that. Because if you go to the store and you read what you're buying, you're going to bring better food to your home. If instead that you buy shiny products and big products out there that we know that many times are not the best, and we go to organic store, we can change our nutrition. If we read the label in the boxes that we buy, and we see how much sugar those products are, and we are conscious how bad those things can be for our body, that can be managed. We can change that. So education is one of the best things that we can do in order to see what is the best for our body, because you become what you eat. It's exactly that. But there are a lot of things. Another thing that we can help is we can sleep better. If we decide to sleep better, go to bed early, go rest at night. Why is so important? In the nutrition, we all know that we get everything that we need to the nutrition, vitamins, all the kind of nutrients that we need to our food, we get it from there. What about from the sleep? That's one of the things they affect our immune system if we don't do how we're supposed to. Suppose an adult should sleep from 7 to 8 or 9 hours sometimes. And if we don't sleep in the way that we eat, we affect our immune system, because like when you are during the day, you are working, your body's working, every part of your body is working and is full awake to produce the energy that you need. However, so it's helping you to go through the day. When it's night, suppose your body has to rest. Your metabolism goes down. Your brain is the one that is in charge to help all your systems to become better, to clean itself, to process things that you took during the day. And that is the time that your body needs to restore those systems, to process a lot of things that you have in your body, to cleanse blood, to clean all kind of things that you need to clean in your body. Your body is smart and does that thing when you are sleeping. If we are not sleeping, indirectly we put our body in stress. And stress is one of the things that we can help, and it's one of the things that we can escape, because it's something natural. We have a stress in certain level, and it's good because it helps you to be motivated to go out, to continue doing what we need to do. However, too much and for too long is not good. So when we have a stress that is for too much and too long, that affects your body. Which way? So we have here we have the hormone, it's the cortisol. The cortisol is a good hormone, but when it's constantly produced because the stress is not good for us neither. So what I say in this balance is the balance the important thing over here. So we need to constantly look how we are, how our body is, and we need to be gentle with our own body, because if we don't do that, we ourselves, we're going to be bad with ourselves. We don't show any love, and we are killing ourselves little by little, practically. So what the stress does, like I say, the cortisol is the hormone that help us to fight or fly, how we say. But too much, the stress itself causes inflammation. The cortisol is produced to slow the inflammation, but in order to slow the inflammation, what does is slow or low the immune cells that we have in our body. So we, with the stress, are having inflammation, and at the same time is slowing our immune system. How good that can be for our body? Definitely is not good like that. That's part of what happened. It's a lot more than that, but I don't going to be in all details about the stress. But things that we can do to improve that, we can do. One thing is excellent, super excellent, is the yoga. We can do meditation. We can do also our favorite sport. Whatever we like to do is the best thing that we can do. Why? It's very, very, very important why we do something that we love to do. Because when we do something that we really love it, our endorphins goes up, they go up. And when we have that, our endorphins are going up. Let me take this from here. Then we are happy. And what happens with the stress level? Goes down and everything comes back. That's the best thing for that. Lack of exercise is another thing. Why? Not only because we don't get what we need to get in our body and our movement, but also affect indirectly our flow of blood in our body, and exactly that happens that our body is not producing cells in the way they should be. And also, how I say, when we do our exercise or we do something that we love, we have the happiness high. What about the contamination? That's something that really we can do. If every one of us do a little bit, that can help. But we all know that it's not enough. It's not enough because not everybody does. And because we know there's a lot of contamination out there. It's so much that I don't gonna get into how much contamination. What we need to know is the contamination is out there. It can come through our body, to our eyes, our air, through the water, through the food. It's so much contamination, and we cannot totally stop that. We do our best, but we cannot stop that. So what is the main thing over here? We do our best, but we need to start from inside out to protect ourselves, because we cannot stop contamination 100%. So the best thing that we can do is prepare our body to be able to fight or to protect us against any contamination, any change that's out there. That's the most important thing. And the immune system make changes and the more important thing is, what is the balance that we have over there? We have thousands and thousands in cells, different cells. Every one of them has a function, very important function to protect our body. And when that is unbalanced, that can be or too high or can be too low. If it's too high, specific disorders can affect our body. How you can see diabetes is one of those, and people don't think diabetes is related with autoimmune diseases, with an elevated immune system reaction. Also, when we have a weakened or low immune system, we can have another type of disorder. What is the key over here? Our body is prepared to defend itself. And that was given to us from the beginning. And it's the transfer factor. The transfer factor is the one that keep the balance in the immune system. It helps to calm and balance when it's too low, bring it to the level they should be. And when it's too high, it helps it to come down. What a good is that? So we have that from the beginning. We have in our blood, we have in our bones, and it was given to us free, totally free. However, how the weather, with the age, with all the changes that we see, with all those situations that I just finished describing, so we have those modifications and how we can help our immune system. We have choices. We have different choices. And how you can see, we have over here, you can use natural supplements that provide nutrition and support. It's really good. It's a lot of things out there that can help us to keep our immune system healthy and strong. But we also have the service that we have through our how I can say, our traditional doctors. Like I was one of those. But we are conscious. We all know that those medication, most of them has side effects. And that was one of the big challenges for me, because I knew that sometimes I was treating, like, let's say, a doctor who prescribed the cardiologist. And I don't want that you stop doing whatever you cardiologist say to do. But it's one of the things that was worrying me as a GI doctor. Cardiologists want to prevent any heart attack, any clot in your arteries, and they prescribe the aspirin. However, the aspirin, one of the effects that does is to break the mucus and the cells that cover the lining, all the lining of the stomach. And we could see, I saw people having really big ulcers in certain areas of the stomach because they were taking all the time. That doesn't mean that was proof that was specifically the aspirin, but that was one of the things that we were seeing very often. And that was where the things that, and that's just a simple sample, but there is a lot of side effects in our medications. And I'm pretty sure a lot of colleagues are worried for that, but we cannot do too much. It's what we learn for that, is what we have to treat people, and that's all we do. However, today we have so much out there. We have something that is so powerful. Today we have technology that help us to bring better health to the world, better things to the world, better how I say, biotechnology that help us to transform things, to create things that bring life to people in better way, health to the people in better way than before. And one of those is exactly this company that works exclusively with transfer factor, and is this company for life research. So what is the transfer factor? What is so good? What is the function the transfer factor does? Well, they are molecules. So how you can see, you can have nutrition that can be good for your body. However, those nutritions that you can take, they don't have the molecule. So if you have good nutrition, if you have also the molecule, that's the best thing that we can do. So these molecules are messengers. what they do, they transfer information from one entity they know that has a strong immune system to another that has a weakened immune system, or maybe no, it's not weak, but maybe doesn't have all the experience that the other entity has. So it's like we are transferred totally immune information from one let's say from one entity to another. Huh? How good that can be. And what that transfer factor does is recognize, respond, and remember. Recognize what is the threat that is getting into your body. Virus, bacteria, parasites, fungus, cancerogens. We all know there's a lot of there that can transform our cells in transformation that can cause affected situations in our body. So when we have that molecule in really good IQ, the intelligence is so good, so powerful. It's right there. Those cells are all prepared to recognize anything that comes to our body. But not only that, respond in the timely way, that's the perfect way. Because even when we have immune system, but if your immune system cannot respond at the end, effectively when it needs to do it, unfortunately, there is a window there, this time frame. During that time, your body can be affected really seriously. And also, not only that, but we have memory. And when those cells are prepared for that, they keep memory. If that virus or bacteria or fungus come back to you, your immune system has memory. It's gonna say, oh, I know you. I know who you are. I'm prepared for you. Come on. I know how to attack you. I know how to destroy you. So this is one of the things that we have. One of the many things that we have. But what makes this molecule unique? Where it comes from? So how I told you in the beginning, we have that molecule that come from our bones, and we have also organs in our body. They produce in certain time in another organs, like we have the time, I don't know if in English it's like that, we call timon in Espanol. But this is one of the organs that produce cells. Also, the tonsils are organs that produce the bones, like I said. So we have another organs in our body, they just keep those cells. But though many of those cells are constantly in our blood circulating, just checking for how things are going in our body. However, this transfer factor that we are having right now is something that is like a miracle. It was founded in the colostrum of the cows and was found also in the egg yolk of the chicken. And we all know the cows are very strong. They are outside. They are constantly eating. They are around in the dirt. Chicken the same. They are all together outside walking. If they walk freely, even better. And by the way, those molecules are acquired from animals. They are happy. They are outside. They are living well. They are no encapsulated or how is it, enclosed animals. Those are happy animals. So we put that company have put those molecules together. There is no lactose in the molecule from the cow, and it's no fat, and also from the egg yolk, it's no egg, it's just the molecule. And those molecules together have been it has been proved the immune system can raise the IQ, the potential of the immune system to take care of our body till for 37%. How can be? There is no another product. There is no another medication. There is nothing out there that can raise your immune system effectivity to 437%. I wish that. Transfer factors is support us. Who support us? Is support for this wonderful company, For Life Research. For Life Research is a laboratory located in Utah. It's a United States company. It accomplishes with all the requirements that we need to have a company this perfectly established with all the regulations for United States and for the world, because we are not only in United States, we are in many, many countries bringing those products to the people that want to be healthy and take care of themselves. But there is something there really, we have our own patents, it's registered. We are part of the organizations. They are those organizations that take care for the quality of the products and also quality of the company. So we have a 20 years experience working, and there is no complaint, no legal issues against this company. But not only that, and that made me so excited when I have to say this, because being a doctor, I can see, I'm so excited to see that those products are in the book that we use as a doctor. If you are over here and you have your doctor, ask your doctor, can you tell me if you have transfer factor and you PDR? The PDR is the book that we use as a reference to, and on this book, every medication that we have to give it to the patient is written there. And everything is written there, the good and the bad. And the back part of this big book, we have the all those natural products, the supplements. And For Life has all the supplements that we have with transfer factor are in that book. So how proud we can be of a company, the credibility, the science, the elaboration is so good that those products are included in this book that we use as a doctor. But unfortunately, a lot of doctors don't even know that we have that there. However, if you are over here and you are a person that needs to go to the doctor for any reason, ask them, please, to look in the book, and you're going to see that is over there. So maybe you can help your doctor to become a little more educated about transfer factor. And transfer factor is, and over here we have products that is for to have a better life. We take care over here of every system, and we have for different situations that we can have for women, for kids, for our science system, our energy, our cardiovascular system, our kidneys, our brain. We have so much for the metabolism, antioxidants, anti-aging. It's so much to say over here. I'm one of those that I was thinking to bring all the package of things that I take, but I don't want to scare anybody, because I'm telling you one thing. One of the things that you learn with the time, and I know there's a lot of young people over here, but with the time you learn, the time is so important. And when we get a certain age that we see the time is running, and you look back, but you cannot stop the time or whatever happened in the back. You just need to keep going with the time. And the only thing that we can do is take care for ourselves, is love ourselves. And one other thing, every time that I take one of those supplements, I'm loving myself because I'm taking care for my body, but not because only I want to be healthy, but because I want to enjoy my family. I want to enjoy my life with my family. I want to enjoy what the years that I still to have. I want to be healthy. I don't want to be alive just to complain about pain or go to the doctor. I want to be healthy. So one of the things that I do is to use the most I can, because what else I can do? Um, we have over here for everything. We have the essential oil, and not only it's not essential oil only because you have a good fragrance. We have over here signs, and every one of them is 100% pure. We have over here transfer factor in oil. That's incredible, incredible. Experience I have with my grandson who just got 2 years, is 2 years old now. And from little, he was prim, almost 6 weeks. So from little, I have been using the essential oils in his room, putting that because in the beginning he has a lot of breathing issues. So I put in his air in his room, and it's such a beautiful boy right now. It's strong. He doesn't get any more sickness. It's so happy in what I have with every kind of product that come from this company. We also have in the oil, and I have to mention it because people think of essential oil is only a beautiful fragrance. It's not only beautiful fragrance what we have over here. We have signs. We have over here a oil that help us to with our metabolism. If you want to lose weight, you also can add it to whatever you are doing. Add it, one of those oil. It's going to help you to lose weight. And we also have a product that help you with your muscles. And one of those oils. It's so much to say about that. If you have issues with your GI or your gastrointestinal system, you also can get an oil over there that's helping with your digestion. And it's so good. It's unbelievable. It's like a miracle when you put that in water. We have a personal skin. It's a product totally new that I can't wait to use it because it's basically, it's like a collagen in your hands to your skin. So I can't wait to have those in my hands. My package is going to be send it to me the 3rd of the next month now, in 2 or 3 days. And I can't wait to get that package. It's absolutely good. It has so much sign there. So whoever wants to take care of your skin and become healthier, your skin is going to have a lot of collagen. It's so much, it's super excellent. So we also have more thing. We have this package, which is my right hand in my career. Is the digestive detoxification reset system. It's not only fiber that you're going to have to clean your system, it's going to reset your system. What we have over there is such a beautiful product. So I don't want to go one by one because there's so much to say about every one of them, and I don't want to miss. But over here we have, I'm going to talk about one of them, and it's the prebiotic. Prebiotic is so much powerful product. We have over there not only the food and elements that's going to help to make a friendly environment in your bowels. That way your probiotics are going to grow healthy and going to grow so much, and much more the regular probiotics that you find in the stores. Because over here, we don't only have the prebiotics, which is the food and nutrition for the probiotics, but we also have the transfer factor. How good that can be. You never ever going to find a product like this one. Transfer factor, prebiotics, and probiotics. Nothing better than that. In the 30-day transfer challenge, you can do whatever you want for men and for female. This is the perfect package to work in your challenge to lose weight. We have so much science. Everything is so put in the right amount, in the right doses, in the right product that needs to be together to manage your weight, managing your metabolism, you changes your fat for protein, for muscles. It's incredible what we have. And the weight management system is another line of products that can help you if you really need to be in the line, the weight management system to control your metabolism. We have also products for our pets. Who is not loving pets? I love my dog, and he has been using part of those products too. But it's so nice that we can also not giving to us, to our loved ones, but also to our pets. We have everything we need over here. So how you can be beneficiary the most from this? You start with yourself. You become you loving yourself, protect, take care for your immune system, take care for your body. And when you are falling in love with this, you want to give it to someone else too. You want to give it to your loved ones. You want to give it to your friends. You want to give it to the world. We all start that way with us, and then we become, sharing with someone else. So the company has a great opportunity. It says, okay, you can get those products free if you want. Just do it yourself first and share with 3 people. They want to join with you. They want to become healthy. They want to love themselves. And also they want to produce some income. So when you do that, you're going to have much more than what I'm showing you over here. But this is a bonus. This is a bonus the company give you, besides so many other opportunities, way that you can make money too. But if you get those 3 people and you consume 100 points, which is the minimum that you can have, 100 points, like a 2 bottle of transfer factor. And most of us don't consume only 100 points. We consume a lot more than that. And what I'm going to say over here can be a lot more explained. So if you don't get all the information to me, don't forget to ask the person that invite you. They can explain you a lot better, a lot more what I'm saying. Our time is a little limited, and I don't want to take you whole night. But in the first phase, the company is going to pay you for those 3 members that you have, in between you and your team do 600 points, the company is going to give you a bonus of $50. That is beside a lot more that you can make. And you're going to have those 3 people, because those 3 people, they get also the same, that bonus. So the company is going to give it that bonus to them when they get the 3. But when they get the 3, every one of them, the company is going to give you $200 a month. Every one of them is a month, is a fixed bonus where you're going to get that a month. So when you pass from the first phase to the second phase, the company is going to pay you $200. And from there to the 3rd level, the company, if everyone do that, everyone get their 3, and everybody consume a minimum of 100 points, the company is going to give you $800. I don't know what you need. I don't know how much you need. What is your number? You know what's your number. But I can tell you one thing. Whatever number you have, you can get it over here, because this doesn't stop right here. This is a bonus where many people is doing and changing the life of others, but also changing themselves, their life. But how you can make bigger money, how you can get a lot more, how you can impact more lives, how you can help more people around the world, not necessarily has to be next to you. Look at how we are over here. We haven't even hacked each other. We haven't hacked in the spirit through online, but we don't know each other. And look at how we are working here together. So in the level one, if you decide to be part of this group, part of this organization, and you decide to go for the big impact in people, the big impact that you can have in generation, the big changes in your around your people, around your family, around yourself, you can have a lot more. You can have in the level one, you can have 6 people. The companies is get 6 people that can be so out there, can want to do the same thing. They want to be motivated. They can consume a minimum of 100, but you can get 250 LP too. And if you do that, the company is going to give you as a residual income $30. Residual income is different than bonus. You still can get the bonus, and you can have also the residual income. Residual income is going to come monthly too. And if those people start getting there, 6 people, every one of them doing the same thing, I can tell you one thing, this doesn't happen overnight, because we have to decide to do it. We have to take action, and we have to put a goal in our mind and decide to do it. But it's possible. It's possible to do it. So every one of them get their 6 people, and look at how much the company can pay you if everyone do what they need to do, consume their points, 1,170. And when I get to this, I get very, very excited. But I'm going to tell you one thing. Being a doctor, numbers for me weren't too good. So money for me, it wasn't like, my mind wasn't in that all the time. So I couldn't understand those numbers. I have to be honest with you. I couldn't understand those numbers. Actually, I thought that was kind of lie. So if you think that this is a lie, it's okay. I did too. But you know what? I didn't stop right there. I was getting information. I was right there following the person that came to me, Claudia Bedoya, who I love her, and I'll be so grateful forever, because when she told me that she knew that from so much about that. And so what I did was just open my eyes. I opened my eyes. I went to convention. I went to every activity that was around me, and I could see that was true. It was true. Every time I see more and more, I just, my eyes are so open, and I really 100% believe this is possible. This is possible to get it. So the numbers are important, but it's not uh, it's not exactly what you need to focus in, because it's gonna come. What you need to know is the life are going to be changed. Your life is going to be changed, and people's life are going to change too. And not only that, we have a letter over here, a word that says infinity. So whatever you make is going to pass not only to you, but it's going to be to the third generation, your kids, your grandkids, and your great grandkids, if they continue doing what you left for them, the legacy. This is so wonderful what we have. How you do this? Very simple. You start with you. It's all what we did. We start with ourselves. But we didn't stop right there. If you want just consume the product, fine. You can have a discount, 25% discount every time that you buy. If you acquire your ID, if you become part of the company, you can have the discount and you can obtain the products. But if you are a distributor, if you like to sell and you want to sell, you can make money. However, you need to understand this is going to be like traditional job. If you don't sell, you don't have any income. So, but if you like to do it, welcome. The company says welcome too. However, if you want to become an entrepreneur, if you want to change your life and help others to change their life too, you have it all. You're going to have it all. That's what we are going for, because we are making change in people's life. But the most important, we are changing ourselves. We are changing our loved one. We are changing our family. How good they can be. Huh? So if you want to be part of us, you are welcome. What price will you pay to keep your health? Keep your health and your loved ones. Look at those faces. Just put your face in those faces. Put your family in this picture and visualize yourself that you have a happy and healthy life. How good that can be. This is a great opportunity. I invite you to get in touch with the person that invite you, ask for more information, and decide what you want to do with your health, what you're going to do with your life, how you're going to help your family. So thanks for watching us tonight, and thanks for being here. That has been my participation today, and is the microphone is going to you, Whitney.
Thank you so much, Rosanna. It was very inspiring, and I really love to see your take as a doctor to add your wisdom and your years of experience of helping people to get their health. And so it's just so beautiful to see you have this opportunity and to be able to help people not only with their health, but also with their finances, and to invite others to help others, which is the best part of this. So thank you so much again. And I would love to ask anybody who is here to speak up, to ask any questions, or to give any comments at this moment.
Hi, everybody. Claudia, thank you so much. I enjoyed with your presentation. I learned a lot. Thank you so much. I learned a lot. Thank you. I have to study more, because the products for life products are are muchos, a lot, no?
Yeah, many, yeah.
Many products are amazing. Each one are amazing. I understand that I have to study more. Thank you.
Patricia, I can tell you one thing. The most important thing is good to know about our products. You just read it, but the most important thing that you need to know is about transfer factor. Why is so good transfer factor for us? When you know that, the rest can be, it's going to come. All the knowledge that you need is going to come eventually. Just keep sharing what you know. The little that you know, just get more information about transfer factor, how good it is. Listen everything that can be help you to grow on that, and just keep moving.
Yes, thank you, Claudia. I hope to see you in the convention.
Absolutely, hope for too.
Okay. See you soon.
See you soon, Patricia.
Okay.
Rosanna, thank you so much for such a beautiful presentation. I want to acknowledge that there are a few people who have thanked you, so I'm going to quickly read that. Claudia,
Okay.
amazing mentor, and somebody who I also appreciate a lot, is saying that she's proud of you, she loves you. Susana is saying, thank you, Rosanna. It's amazing how you are able to transmit an enormous energy message into your words. The PowerPoint is so instructive. All love to you. Claudia is saying, I agree, Susana. And somebody is asking if she wants to know if you say that painkillers are not good for us. Did you say that it affects the digestive system? Could you talk briefly about that part?
What is the question?
If painkillers affect the digestive system.
Yeah, the painkiller can affect, because it usually little by little can cause inflammation in your lining, in the lining of your stomach, and that inflammation can cause difficult in digestion, difficult in many functions that we can have through our walls and through our stomach itself, absorbing and digesting it too. So painkillers can be too.
Thank you. That's very useful to know. And the last comment is from Erika Garcia. Thank you, Dr. Rosanna, for being there to support our team. We always learn a lot from you. We love you. Awesome. And
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Claudia had her hand raised. I don't know if Claudia has something to add.
Just to say, thank you, Rosanna. You grow us so much in this business. I'm impressed with you.
I love you. If it's not for you, I won't be here.
I only was the person to tell you what we have, but you decide to do, because all the time we tell the people about this, but some people let the things pass on his way and they don't do anything, but you decide to do. So it's more than me, because it's more in that you want to do,
Yeah,
And thank you, Erika, for inviting Rosanna. I know I put her in the pool without I don't know the word in English about that, the sin chaleco, ¿cómo se dice?
Without life jacket, a safe life jacket.
And Rosanna tell me, you it's not fair. And I say, I know, but you did a great job. I'm very proud. I don't know you did the PowerPoint.
I didn't. It was provided to me.
Oh, wow. But it's very good. Yeah. If you can share with us, will be good, because many people can, use to do a quick presentation for someone interested in the products.
Absolutely. Whitney was the responsible for that. I cannot take that credit.
Okay.
So let me give credit where credit is due. Lucia Jimenez Barron, she was the one who actually created the presentation. And so she is the origination point. So yeah, we have to give her.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw her doing that a couple of weeks ago, and she did so well. And you did too, Rosanna. Thank you so much. I learned a lot.
Yes, and if those of you who are interested in having access to that presentation, I'm planning on fixing a little things, and I will send that on over your way. So it's anyway, thank you so much, Rosanna, and thank you for all of those in your team who joined us this evening. It really means a lot that you're here to support us, and that you're always so interactive with our team as we grow and develop. And it's so wonderful to have supportive people all over the United States who have such big hearts and they want to help. And it's just been an enormous change in my life to have you become part of it. So just thank you so much. And if there's no more questions or comments, again, I want to say thank you again, Rosanna. And
I had a quick question, sorry.
Okay. That's no problem.
For Dr. Rosanna. I have a friend actually that today got contacted with us, and they were telling us that she's having health issues, and it was specifically like gastro issues. Specifically, I don't know what it is, but I do know that anything that she's eating or consuming is giving her like a lot of pain, and they're kind of telling her that it's like she's allergic to everything that she's consuming. Now, this hasn't been all her life. It's something that just started, so I don't know if it could be like a virus or something, but they are considering other medications. And I was telling them, any medication that y'all take could harm you somewhere else. It could fix something, but it could harm something else. So I was talking to them about our product, but I want to know exactly what can I tell her to take.
It's good to, if you ask if she's having what symptoms she's having. who's working with you?
I am under Marta Fajardo, and then
Okay.
and then somebody under her is, but I mean we're in her line, Marta Fajardo.
So we are in the same. We are like cousins or something like that in the business, like we say. So we can get in touch if you want to get in touch through Claudia. Claudia is very good on that, or through me. It doesn't matter. Definitely, we need to know more about that person before. I mean, we can say right away, oh, she can be with this, with that, but being who I am, I like to make questions. That way I go through in the right way to approach that person. So we need to know certain more things. So it'd be good if you can get in touch with that person, or you can go directly with you with her, and then you with us, whatever which way you want. We are here for help each other, so it doesn't matter. You can do through Claudia, through me, or what's your name?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Nice to meet you. So yeah, that way you can help. I think you can do it now that she's needing help. It's a good time for you to help her.
Okay, I'll see if I can get in touch with her, because she's actually in Mexico, and I'm over here in the U.S. But I mean, I know we can get it to her if she needs it.
Absolutely. In Mexico,
Now,
they are working pretty good. I'm sorry?
She is a minor. She's a minor, so she has to go through her parents for everything.
Oh.
And her parents are the ones that are suggesting to go to a doctor and suggesting like other medications and stuff. But I mean, they want to go with doctor medication. I mean, I'm not saying this isn't, because I know like it's in the PDR and everything, but it's something that they don't know yet. They don't have that information yet. So kind of us throwing that out there to her parents is like a shock,
And then I suggest you should get to the parents and says, I have something that can be good for you, for your daughter. Yeah. So are you interested? And then you talk to them.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. But thank you. And yes, I was trying to get a hold with Marta's husband, Jairo, and but they're in vacation, so I couldn't get a hold of them. So that's why I was like, okay,
They're on vacation. They're on vacation.
Yeah, so that's why I wanted to join, because I knew you were a doctor. But yes, absolutely get in contact with you and get more information.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That's the cool. One of the other really wonderful things about this is that we have information, we have wisdom to share, and we want to share it with people. And so it's a wonderful community of it's an educational community. So if you're watching this and you want to be educated, you want to join a community that wants to support you and to not only help you with your health and help other people with their health, but also with your finances, please just reach out and ask. And if you don't, maybe it's not the right time for you, if you know somebody else that deserves to have this information, because it's information that can radically change people's lives. And it's information that we shouldn't keep to ourselves. So if you're here today, please share it with others and also ask those questions. So unless we have any more questions, I'm going to go ahead and close this out for tonight. And I'll just let one more time, if anybody has any questions, raise your hand or speak up. I think we're good. So thank you, Rosanna. It's been wonderful.
You're welcome.
Everyone have a beautiful evening.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.